Let's bring on Sallu and he's going to share his story.
Thank you for inviting me here today to share my experience with Tao Hands. Let me briefly explain. Basically, upon meeting the Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation, I was facing two chronic ailments, and they were hereditary. And basically, the way it impacted my life, I dealt with a lot of fatigue and lack of clarity and severe irritable bowel syndromes. And I just had a lack of motivation in life in general. And upon meeting the Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation and the Master Shah Tao Center, I was introduced by Alexia Saito. And I feel as though it was a calling in my soul due to a need for empowerment in my life. And it was like a quiet intention that I felt in my soul, that I needed the experience to feel empowered because I had lost a sense of will and belief in life, about positive things. Um, I struggled being optimistic and seeing the positivity in my life due to certain circumstances, and they were causing a lot of damage to myself and my relationships. And basically, as I met the teachers and healers within the community, I was introduced to the art of Tao healing. And in 2019, I officially got my level one Tao healing, Tao Hands healing, and I began to heal myself in the mornings. And initially, I was using it for my health and specifically for my liver and my gut, and just placing my hands on my abdomen, ad, abdomen, my stomach area, and basically awakening the treasure and using the treasure to heal. And it was an interesting experience because what it did, as Francisco is mentioning, is it began to open doorways and remove these blockages of energy, and allowed me to not only gain a boost of energy, but it allowed me to process things in my life differently, to see ways that I could actually improve my health. Um, Due to my ailments, I was in a state of constant fear, especially because my first soul house was being affected by my ailments. So I didn't feel secure in my body, like I didn't feel safe in my body. So I struggled to feel safe in my body. And what it did, it didn't allow the energy to flow within my body, and it didn't allow me to receive messages from my heart and to process them properly in my brain. I just had a lot of mental fog. And upon going to the Master Shah Center in Scarborough and meeting the teachers and healers, and sometimes online, I would receive blessings of healing, and I would experience transformations almost suddenly. And it wasn't the complete end to my problem. However, it would bring me the awareness to find peace within my situation, and it would introduce me to people who could help me improve my situation. And it would also allow me to process things differently. It was as though it was awakening me and bringing an energy of support into my life towards my well-being and the needs of my soul. And it was, again, like, for once I could hear my soul again. And I'd like to say Tao Hands is truly a blessing that removes blockages from any area of your life. As Francisco mentioned earlier, these practices help open your soul houses, allowing energy to flow, creating harmony within your body and energetic field. And these practices are helping me transform relationships in my life, and the relationships I have to different things in my life, and allowing me to just be my authentic self.